When the unit first powers up, it comes up with the latest version of the software. It's asking you to put these knobs hard against the stops and press the green button, the start button, to start. Convergence is homing. Interaxial is homing. Balance is homing. The first time through, you don't want to use the saved alignment because you don't know what the alignment was, so you say no. And then the pitch, roll, and height all home their motors. In other words, find their limits and then calibrate themselves to the center of their positions. The next thing it asks is if you want to adjust the alignment. We're going to say yes because it's the first time through. Yes. If we want to adjust the horizontal alignment, we push the enter button in the center is the yes button for choices. For lateral, we can use the left and right buttons to make adjustments. On the same screen, click down one, and we can make left and right adjustments on convergence. If you get to the end, it says limit. If you're happy with your adjustment, or happy with this iteration of the adjustment, press enter. You get back to this screen. Down one gets you to vertical. Yes. Now we're doing up-down adjustments, so we'd use the up-down buttons. We can adjust the pitch up or down. Click one over. The height adjusts all three, pitch, roll, and height. Roll is roll by itself. And you'd be looking at the screens to get the images superimposed. When you're in the alignment mode, the alignment light automatically comes on. So if we're happy with this alignment, we go back to that screen. Enter gets you back to that screen, and then you go to save and lock. Save the alignment. Yes, we like this alignment. We're saving it. During the alignment saving, it's important not to disrupt the power to the unit. It can get its brains really scrambled if you interrupt the power while you're saving any of these things. We haven't set up the balance, so we're not going to use the saved balance. We are going to adjust the balance, yes. We're going to set the interaxial to 0. Press the start. We can move camera left, right, the balance plate left or right. Actually, we're moving the camera to the left. If we're happy with this number, with the interaxial at 0, say yes. We're going to put the interaxial to 4 inches. Convergence to maximum. Press start. And we're again going to move the camera to balance it on the Steadicam. And when you stop, it stops really quickly and then starts up again slowly, so you can, as you can see, you can get some pretty fine adjustments back and forth. Now we're happy with that balance. Say yes, the balance is coordinated. And as we adjust that balance, adjust the interaxial, the balance plate moves with it. We want to save this balance? Yes. Again, during saving balance, you don't want to interrupt the power to the unit. Make sure nobody's hanging around the battery looking to change it. Okay, convergence mode, linked or separate. Separate operates convergence and interaxial unconnected to each other. Linked is what I expect you'll want to use most of the time, where you set convergence distance as a distance rather than an angle, and interaxial and the knob is the commanded position, but the readout on the screen is the actual position. When you're in this screen, if you want to see the voltage in the system, push that button and you'll get a voltage report for 2 seconds. If you want to look at it for longer than that, just hold it down. And you're there. You're operating. Now, if we power the unit down, reach over here. Now that we've saved all of that, the next time we power it up, knobs to index, before we powered it down, we had not set things back, so we have to wait for an interaxial to come back. It's best to put the knobs back at their index positions before you power down. You don't have to wait as long, but either way it works just fine. We're going to use the saved alignment, yes. We don't want to adjust the alignment, but it would give us a chance to tweak it if we wanted to. You could start from your saved position and then tweak it a little bit and resave it. Use save balance, yes. Set the knob to 0, press start. It's moving back to its original position. It has to move the balance plate. Now it's coordinated. We don't want to adjust the balance. Again, if we had put everything back to 0 before we shut it down, we wouldn't have had to wait for that to crank itself back over to its original position. We don't want to adjust the balance, and we're back to that. That's it in a nutshell. Thanks very much. Enjoy it.